Morning, everyone. This is Nurse Honey Babe and Colgan. We're back again playing Baldur's Gate 3. Last stream, we talked to what's her face? What's her name? Araz Obladera. No, I said that wrong. Of Obladra. And I told her that Asterion is his own person and he doesn't need to do anything that he doesn't want. And yeah, I was able to test that out and see what happened.
The reaction failed. Perhaps I can pour it off as a luck potion.
But I'm hopeful. I'm wondering if we continue, because what we did last stream was just like a trial run. So we still want to explore before we do a long rest. So, but I'm hopeful. I'm looking very high. I'm looking for a certain dialogue.
Chosen's blood.
And I'm hoping to get it. Maybe if we do a little more, but we'll see. I like the dialogue that I got, but I was kind of hoping for this one particular dialogue.
You want a secret dialogue,
Not a secret dialogue.
That smells...
Okay, so remember, we got to keep exploring without triggering the scene with that thorn.
Just a pinch of... is this hallucinogenic?
So does everyone have their potion now? There's only one last test we need to do. I need to grab Helson and see what happens.
You want to test that?
Yeah, we gotta test it. Here, come back to camp. Okay, so does everyone have a special potion?
Yeah.
Charlotte has her. See, you have your human. Oh yeah, Saren doesn't have one. We should force him to get one.
No.
Shadowheart has one.
Asterion
has one. Gale has one. We don't have one. We got a lot of humans. We don't have one for Dragonborn. Okay, I'm gonna hit save here, and then we're gonna go and talk to Helson. I'm gonna bring him in here.
Oakfather preserve you. Honestly, I never thought I'd make it that far. So, I'll remain with you. If you'll have me, that is. An unwieldy number. You must cut someone loose before I can join you. Ready at your side.
We should talk to the people in front with him and see what they say.
It's risky to enter Moonrise with an unwelcome companion.
Oh!
You can pass as a true soul, but they cannot. Be sure to keep them close, so you can speak on their behalf if the cultists ask too many questions. Steel yourself and venture forth.
See, they're like, oh, this guy. He ain't welcome.
Let's see.
Araj O'Blaudra, trader in all things occult. A very great pleasure to meet you, true soul. Should you be interested, I have a particular offer I'd like to
What's she gonna do
make.
when she takes his blood? She's gonna wait. You're no true soul.
With one drop, I can brew a rather potent potion for you. The rest, I keep for myself. Just a little prick and it's all over.
Mm-hmm.
Close your eyes. A little pain for a lot of gold. And there we are. All of your very best traits in a bottle. Use it well.
I scammed her ass.
Elegant.
There, I scammed her ass. There, you see? They said it couldn't be done, and what did I tell the computer or whatever?
Idiot.
I mean the narrator. Who is the narrator? Someone's narrating, right? And I'm just like, ugh.
I've been catching myself smiling more lately. I think that's all very serious of you. But go ahead. Even if I could remember, I'm not sure I'd tell you. I don't want you a bit crowded, don't you think? Wonderful. I was beginning to...
Dude, she's been saying the same shit for
Yeah,
a long time.
That's because I made her mind too soon. You were barely working on a staring. You were complaining because of how fast I got her powered up. So what do you think about the ruse I just pulled on her? Hmm? She didn't know. And what did the narrator say? Don't bring them. It's going to be drama. And what did I just do?
Tip over.
Yeah, here. We can save right here.
I mean, you already saved over the campsite.
No, but I'm saying that by doing this, we have the one behind which you knew did work. Okay, so now we got to go to every area except to the main hall. So what door is that?
It's outside the main hall.
Really? Let's see. What's in here then? Wait. Wait. So those doors go to the main hall?
Yeah.
But we were also in here. And
there's
this
side
door
that can go into the
and
main
this side
hall.
door goes directly into the main hall.
Right.
Okay, well we can't go. Wait. Are they still?
We're talking.
Yeah, that's Minthara. Look at her.
Yeah.
You know why she's dressed like this?
No.
I took her clothes. I didn't leave her naked though. I should have. Look, little sworn drow.
Can't hear a damn thing in there.
Why? Because you're not meant to. It's true soul business.
You see? Bright red eyes. There she is. Remember, she's gonna be my goth girlfriend. No, she's my emo. No, is she my goth girlfriend? Then what is she? My emo girlfriend? Okay. So find whatever's slime there. Don't fall off. You didn't want to talk to these guys? Okay. I guess I'll talk to them. The slime is right here. Figure out what the source of the slime is. I should be standing right above it.
This is a different door. Ooh, look all that blood.
Don't go up to their area. I need you here. Look. Wait, why are you way over here? You're supposed to go up here.
I told you, there's nothing over there.
Just walk over there and see.
Many thoughts, one mind.
There it is. That's the leader of the group. Jump up there. It's right there. Look. You don't see it?
That might be worth a look.
You were saying? Examine it. Is it a living wall? If it is, you're shit. What are you doing?
Something slimy seems to be dripping from the rafters above.
Here, let me hit save before you do something drastic. You have to talk to that thing.
I said use and it.
Let's see, talk to it.
I can't talk to it. It says use it.
More details? It has to have, you can examine it.
The reaction failed. Perhaps I can pawn it off as a luck potion.
So do I gotta use my hammer? Okay, where did you go? Okay, stop hitting it. I need to know where you went. Yeah, so where'd you go?
Stop moving.
Another true soul. The disciple wants to see.
Stop turning the camera.
Okay, look, here's the map. Where is it?
Don't stop. Go back. I'm trying to tell you. Okay, make a 180.
True souls to their business.
And what's to say they couldn't be us?
No,
This is 180.
you went the wrong way. You see that corner right there?
You know where this eye is going?
Yeah, go up that ladder.
Well, I need him to move first. So do you believe me when I told you that there was something there now? Because you kept trying to deny it.
I didn't see it. I wasn't denying it.
You said there was something there. Those were your exact words. Oh shit. Did you see how it looked? Okay, well come on. We might need to fight this thing.
I'm not gonna fight it.
Wait,
Whatever it takes.
What was that?
I told you.
Is this hallucinogenic?
It's pissed off at you.
Go with the camera.
It's over. You see she hit it with this? This technically isn't a hammer. But you know what is a hammer? A hammer's a hammer. You see? A hammer is always a hammer.
The reaction failed.
They used.
Something's dripping from the rafters. Not sure I want to look up.
Well, I don't know what to tell you.
We have to solve this somehow.
Why don't you look it up first?
Well, we can look it up too. Type in mucus and see what it tells you. We have to kill this mucus. I don't know if we kill it with fire magic.
How do you know we gotta kill it, man?
Well, it's blocking that. And look, it's a cracked wall. Look. Maybe a potion or a poison?
Heard a rumour some do-gooder stopped a horde of absolutists from getting their hands on a load of druids in some grove. Whoever it was, better pray the general doesn't smoke 'em out. Be a bloodbath, so it would.
Bunch of the others were rounded up in the main hall a while ago. They ain't come back.
Wouldn't head into the main hall if I were you. Cyril and Kefric are working on some poor worm. I'm checking again.
You and Hannah
Welcome, true soul. The disciple will have work for you, I expect. So much to be done.
Are you little happy-go-lucky?
If you have coin, then show it.
What? What do you have on offer? A bugbear? Wait a minute. Look at what he's holding. Look at that armor. That's the armor we need.
What armor? What's this?
Fistbreaker Helm. You didn't even let me read it.
Oh,
You gain a +1 bonus to spell save DLC. You gain a +1 bonus to initiative rolls. You look at the other glowing ones. No, not those. No, those are all normal. They're while only holding one weapon in your main hand and nothing in your free hand, gain a +2 bonus to melee weapon attack rolls.
that's good.
No, look at that. Halberd of Vigilance. Sentinel gain a +1 bonus to initiative rolls and advantage on perception ability checks.
Get moving, will you?
You didn't let me even read it.
Not interested.
True souls to their business.
And what's to say they couldn't be us? They say the general rewards them as serving well.
The Absolute herself called us here. They cannot stop us from seeing Zorel now.
To stand this close to her power.
Not all of us survived the shadows to stand here. My wife, my sons, they were unworthy.
Back of the line. I'll be the first of us to swear to the general.
You're one of her blessed, aren't you? To hear her voice, I cannot imagine.
Each pack of recruits they bring in is worse than the last. Can't trust them to sweep the stables, let alone swing a sword. Not for me to say. All I know is they're bloody useless round here.
What is this?
Yeah. They're deadweight. Not real believers, like us. Thank you, true soul. In her name.
What did you do? What did you ask? Why don't you persuade?
You said I wasn't good at persuasion, so I didn't do it.
Look, use.
Right, Pilgrim.
It's Roa you want. We only talk when you've misbehaved.
Alright.
The shadows won't come.
I'm gonna put my hand in it.
Your place in the absolute.
Oh, is that what you do?
Let's see.
Of course.
Something slimy seems to be dripping from the rafters above.
How do you put your hand in it then?
It must be a secret. Okay, I need to get back down.
Oh. Get back down by the slime?
I need to get back down to the ladder.
The ladder's right here.
Okay, we need to continue our research.
Let's see, talk to her. Roa Moonglow. Talk to Roa.
Ah,
Her.
a new face come to bask in the light of the Absolute.
It's her
How
again.
can I be of service, true soul?
Wait, don't tell her that. Do you have anything to trade? Do you remember what we did to her?
Yep.
No, we destroyed the Absolute's camp. We can't let her know who we are.
That's right.
You know, like I can't read anything. There, sharpen snare cuirass. Add your full dexterity modifier to your armor class. Add your full dexterity modifier. Wait, I think that's the most powerful dexterity gear. It says add your full dexterity modifier to your armor class, and it's medium armor. What's my armor?
An honor, true soul.
Hold on.
That bugbear keeps looking over. I'll feed him his own law. And this was funny when it was just goblins branded arses, but you lot mean business, eh?
You don't want to do it.
Something slimy seems to be dripping from the rafters above.
How can you get it to work?
I guess that's it. Here, I'm going to hit save. We're going to need to steal everything from everyone here.
We can't steal everything from everyone here because he's being watched and she's being watched. There's
Look,
no
where is she?
way. She's in between these two people.
Okay, I hit save in case anything happens. Look. Let's see what she says.
Ah, a new face come to bask in the light of the Absolute. How can I be of service, true soul?
New face we've met before at the Goblin Camp.
Of course. Just before some godless lunatic purged the place of every innocent soul. A pity neither of us saw what happened.
Really? You saw nothing at all?
Nothing worth repeating. Corpses don't much go in for commerce. Here, though, look around. All manner of beasties united against the enemies of the Absolute. Quite a god to bring them all together, and quite a fool who draw their ire.
You were silence consumer for my safety.
More concerned that your business might be bad for my business. So don't go kicking the hive while there's still some honey to be had.
Discount is -56. So what do you think? You see she knows? Scroll, wall, stone. Remember that. Discount -56. Look at this thing here. That inflict restrained. Go to Asterion. Check his armor.
Keep your distance, darling.
You don't even have the good armor on. You know, the one he usually wears. Okay, read it. You see what it says?
Full dexterity modifier to your armor class does not impose disadvantage on spell ability checks and virtue gain plus bonus to initiative roll.
So I'm going to test this. If I were to get this one. Oh.
You have insufficient funds?
Yeah, here, send me some gold. We're just going to do a test. I want to see what happens when I buy it. If she goes crazy. Yeah, just send to me.
What do you mean she'll go crazy?
An honor, true soul. You sure you don't want me to check those crates? Be nice to know what we're shipping. Erna, remind your sister why I pay you both so much.
Okay, here we go.
Minding our business is our business.
Armor class 18. You see that?
Increase your armor class?
No, I'm going to put this on now. This is medium armor. This is armor. Yeah, this is armor class 19. My armor class only went up by 1 from this? And it's medium armor.
You'd find better lodgings out in the... I know
This is
we're
light
all
armor.
one under the Absolute, but you do not want to bunk with an ogre.
Look, it gains a one plus one bonus to dexterity saving throws and checks, and a plus one bonus to stealth. But this adds my full dexterity modifier. But when you're resisting your attacks and spells that inflict restraint. So it only went up by 1.
Don't mind Meg and her meat sounds. It's just her brain slopping around in her skull.
It was 56, right? We're gonna load it. So you're saying you don't want to buy anything off anyone yet?
I'm telling you, I'm not gonna steal anything from anyone because there's a shit ton of
Yeah,
people
you
around.
just go invisible and you'll take it all. But you don't want to do that this stream? So then this stream we have to focus on talking to everyone then. Don't talk to the shopkeep again. You see it said minus 50, it said 56%?
Yeah.
And she said I didn't see nothing.
Right.
So I wonder if I don't say anything, if it'll still say 56%. So where is she?
Enough.
You're standing next to her, right?
Leave the bloody trousseaux to their
Standing
business.
near her.
And
She's
what's to
over
say they
here.
couldn't be us? They say the general wants them to serve him well.
Let's see what she says this time.
Ah, a new face come to bask in the light of the Absolute. How can I be of service, trousseau?
It still says minus 56. Let's see.
Of course. A pity neither of us saw what happened.
Speak for yourself. I had a pretty good view of the slaughter.
Better to keep that quiet. Unless you want another look from the receiving end. Look around. All manner of beasties united against the enemies of the Absolute. Quite a god to bring them all together. And quite a fool who draw their ire. Hmm?
What are you actually doing here?
I'm not the one putting on an act, trousseau. Though I'd mind how well you mouth your prayers. Spend enough time in this place, and you might just start to believe them. But look at me, preaching, when I'm only here to serve. Anything to trade, trousseau?
It's still 56. She has a lot of good stuff. Look at this. Scroll dominate person, scroll madness. We got some tentacles. You got scroll planar binding. We got magic missile. Look how much stuff she has. Scroll of wall of stone. Let's see. Hunter's dagger. On a hit, the target must succeed a DC 13 Constitution saving throw or become ruptured. Great Club. Drake. Throat. Glaive. Enemies have disadvantage on saving throws against your Dragonborn Breath weapon. Draconic Elemental Weapon. What the fuck is that? It's a dragon? Where's the dragon power? Draconic Elemental Weapon. There. Imbue a weapon with elemental power. It receives a +1 bonus to attack rolls and deals an additional 1d4 damage of your choice. Don't pick it up.
I can do it because it's.
That's a stone bloody wall. Have a taste if you don't believe us.
Near misser. This thing deals force damage. Look at that. And it deals a level 3 magic missile spell. This thing, you shoot it and it makes a magic missile hit. You know who we give this to? Karlach. Someone who doesn't have magic missile and you could go pew 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 like that. What?
An honor, trousseau.
Neat sounds above here.
I hear it.
For a moment, you do hear it. Flesh sliding on stone, like a living being extending through the walls.
Something in the walls.
Dig! In walls above! Maybe. Old tower. Loudest near kitchen. But big band. Not allowed to pet nose. You find meat. You share.
I think that's what unlocks your tentacles.
Oh no. Okay, well, we need to talk to everyone here.
It's Rower you want. We only talk when you've misbehaved.
And this was funny when it was just goblins branding arses, but you lot mean business, eh?
Ever at your service.
Hold it. We first need to fully clear this. See what else she's got. Oh, here it is. Armor of Devotion. Eternal Devotion. This is armor for her. Recite your oath to regain 1 channel oath charge. Oh, dexterity 17 ability. What? +3 to dexterity checks. Disadvantage on stealth checks. Chainmail, chain shirt. Half plate, scale mail. We already have one of these scale mails.
Can you get on that for a moment? I want to see something.
Well, hold on. Let me finish this up. Leather armor. Wait.
It's the same armor.
It's the same armor. This one's hide armor. This one here. Sharpened snare cuirass. Very rare medium armor. Add your full dexterity modifier to your armor class. Sharpens creatures have advanced saving throws. Can I use medium armor? I thought I couldn't use it. I didn't gain the thing to use medium armor, right?
No.
She has a ring. Poisoner's ring. Virulent venom. Point your ring finger at a target to make it vulnerable to poison damage unless it is immune.
Just talk to people. Why are you looking at the stuff?
You mean the stuff that we can buy?
Yeah.
Ring of Spiteful Thunder. When a wearer deals thunder damage to a reverberated creature, it becomes dazed unless it succeeds a saving throw. And this is Gloves of Crushing. The wearer gains a +1 bonus to unarmed attack rolls, and their unarmed attacks deal. This is for what's his name? The bear, Halson. When he fights as a bear.
An honor, trousseau.
You sure you don't want me to check those crates? Be nice to know what we're shipping.
Who's this?
Through a narrow crack
What?
in the wall, you hear
Why didn't I talk to it?
shift against stone.
Oh.
The pulse of a crawling, living thing.
Determining what it is. Add bonus. Wait. No, do not use that. Just roll it normally. You're gonna have to win. What? We didn't say before. How many do we have? Let me try one more again. There, you see, I helped you. Okay, let's see.
You can't quite catch a glimpse, but you recognize this feeling. The same alien presence you felt on the Nautiloid.
Reach in.
Your awareness unfolds, expanding through every wall in the tower, every mind. A vast living network extending down into the dark, where something wakes.
What in the hell? Oh no, not again.
It's a trap.
Tendrils snap like
Ah!
iron cords around your wrist.
Uh-oh.
That presence in your mind looms large, closer now.
Hold on. You gotta use Ranger Dexterity. You see you got gloves of dexterity on right now. So you can use your bow.
With a soft sucking sound, your hand pulls free. The flesh within the wall retreats.
What the fuck is that?
Oh, thank goodness. I was worried I'd have to get involved. Now, let's keep our hands to ourselves, hmm?
What did you get? Yeah, you gotta put on his correct armor because you're not stealing, right? You gotta give me my ring back. So check your ring, the ring of smuggling. Send to me. And what's the other ring you have on? No. That one. What's your pendant? Yeah, okay, that's fine.
All right. What now?
Ignore the effects of difficult terrain. My ring has sleight of hand. Stealth +2. Wait, so what was the point of that? What did you gain? Well, hold on, let me hit save before you do something crazy again. You know, you could have died. It could have ripped your arm off. Hmm?
Well, talk to Mick. Talk to the ogre.
Let's see. How to find the suspicious sound in the tower. You just put your hand there, right?
Yeah, but I talked to the ogre first.
Let's see. On the ladder. Interact. Arcana 14. Wait, what? This is completely new. Where is she?
Turn around. Go back that way.
Go back this way?
She's into that room.
Wait, I already saved, didn't I? Let's see.
Hush! Meat sounds above. Here.
I hear it in the controller. Wait.
Is it you?
No! Meg only small. This huge. In walls above. You find meat. You share.
Okay, now where is it?
What?
Where is it?
Up here. Jeez, your directions suck.
Wait.
You just went through a wrong room.
I have to go up to it?
Yeah.
Wait, now there's two of them. They're invading my space. You can see he's doing that automatically.
Yeah.
Because I saw what it showed.
Better not be cursed.
Wait. Isn't he supposed to do it here? Oh, I guess it needed to be on that side.
A narrow crack in the wall, you hear something shift against stone. The pulse of a crawling, living thing. Your awareness unfolds, expanding through every wall in the tower, every mind. A vast living network extending down into the dark, where something wakes.
God, what is it? What now?
It's a trap!
Tendrils snap like iron claws around your wrist. Her presence in your mind looms large.
Are you done?
It's getting me, look. Go limp and ride it out.
The tendrils tighten, and suddenly you are elsewhere.
I'm in.
The presence is no longer approaching you, but encircling you, observing you.
Get ready for the boss fight.
It's the Absolute's voice.
You're the absolute.
A pause, as if it struggles to compress its vast being down into terms you can understand.
This is the voice they have given me, to better speak to your kind without breaking you. I was once a servant of the grand design. Now I am a slave to theirs. But you are the flaw in their design. The single thread that could unravel everything they've planned.
Isn't this the narrator?
No.
Who are they?
They name themselves chosen, but they are slavers. They will use me to bind this world. But I cannot bind you. You must come to me, so I can become myself again.
A world away, the grip on you tightens. A desperate, drowning thing that pulls you down with it.
Enough! Break off from that thing!
What should I do? Look at me.
I don't know what's gonna happen to you.
Yeah, nobody knows. Nobody knows what will happen. No one's ever gotten this far. See?
I don't think that's true. I mean, don't you have dexterity and
Let's see.
wisdom, or even strength? Are you actually looking it up?
Let's see.
Huh?
Dislocate your shoulder. This condition will persist until your long rest. Huh.
So you fucked up?
No, they're saying I could keep going and go even deeper.
Deeper?
Yeah, it becomes a whole quest if I become.
Become what?
If I become.
Become the absolute?
Look at this. Because I can either get out of it, but if I go through with it, something terrible is going to happen. But once you do suspicious sounds, let's see. And let them pull you in. Itself. Okay. This is the point of no return. What the hell? What was making noise?
Your phone's being weird again.
Look at that. Hmm? Goodbye.
Right beneath the towers. A colony must be close. That must be where the tadpoles are coming from.
Okay, don't touch anything.
Whoa, I can't be
No,
there.
I know, but this is the thing where we got to do it. So do you see where we are now? Now watch carefully.
It's full of bodies.
Look. The easy life. Read. Remember this is what you wanted? Read it.
What to wear, what to say to your spouse, who to befriend. Why are you working at your job? Why do you care about taxes? What to cook, read, pay for, sell? You know, bullshit. Why is there no end to bullshit? I have a secret for you. There is, brothers and sisters. What are you doing?
Something's making noise.
Well, close it down.
Okay, now what? Read it.
There is, brothers and sisters. There is, most certainly is. I used to be neck deep in bullshit, a shit buffet, an excrement parade, a crap storm of meaninglessness. All those, you know, those little fucking decisions we have to make that aren't really there, that are basically devoid of purpose. In a shared community of thought and goal, like, say, a cult, dirty, dirty word, I don't like it, but I had that decided for me, brothers and sisters. Every day is new and exciting with none of the choices mildewing your noggin. People say cults are about conformity. I say they break it. I say they snap conformity's rotten, scrawny neck. Hey!
I'm trying to see. Here we go.
Focus!
Here we go. I can continue my adventure now. I become them.
What, enlisted?
Yeah, I now have the power of Illithid. So what do you think?
Why don't you just take all of it?
Because it's too heavy. But there's a catch. Are you ready for the catch?
You turn into a squid?
Hmm?
You turn into a squid.
How do you know about the squid? Have you been spoiling?
No, I'm just guessing.
You're just guessing? Okay.
Look, there's something on the other side. No way through from here, though.
Look where I am.
If I go up there, can I join you?
You want to try it? I don't know if you can join me because this already happened to me.
There's a parasite in that corpse, brimming with potent magic.
Let's see what this does.
Where's the corpse?
Something slimy seems to be dripping from the rafters above.
The sound of flesh echoes from further away, retreated beyond your reach.
Nope, I can't go in. Okay.
Enough. Just leave the bloody true souls to their business.
Where the hell's that corpse?
This is gonna take forever, isn't it? I'm gonna be stuck over here while you're doing that shit.
What shit? Did you want to be doing this too?
I don't know. Why don't you go that way?
Is this the one that has the energy? Boom. I wonder if she should call it for some help. Because you know what I have to do now? I think you would have preferred if you were doing this. We'll keep talking to everyone.
You know every time I talk to someone it's gonna split your screen, right?
The screen is already split.
I mean, it's gonna interrupt your screen or whatever the fuck.
Just focus on talking to everyone on that floor.
I've already talked to everyone on this floor.
Are you certain of that?
Yeah, I am certain of that.
Because I'm trying to find a way out of here.
Why are you sneaking?
Is that why I'm going so slow?
Yeah.
Nope, not through those.
That's
Everything.
not the door you're thinking of.
It's not? Then open them. What is at the door? Okay, talk to those guys. We haven't talked
to them.
They seem to be trapped here. Okay, talk to everyone in this room. Again, because you always talk once, but you're supposed to talk to everyone twice.
I saw its true self. The army. They're nearly ready. It's nearly time.
You see? Told you. Which army do you mean?
Us. We are so many. And we are marching to Baldur's Gate as soon as the Absolute gives word. I've never been to battle. I've never been to war.
What?
But I feel so calm, wonderful, ready. The general is inside. I've never seen him so near. It's all happening.
Welcome back, true soul. Zuriel is holding an audience with the general. Decide.
Wait, how the fuck do I get up? Oh, there they are. You see that?
You're on your own with that.
Hey, get the fuck over here. I'm on my own with this?
Yeah, I can't help you.
You can't.
No, I don't know how to get there.
I thought you were going to be helping me this whole time.
Oh, I don't know. You chose that path.
I didn't choose this.
Yeah,
the path chose me. You told me to touch the slime.
Oh, you wanted to touch the slime.
Go ahead to the bottom floor. There's a way where you can help me. Head lower.
Yeah, this is the prison.
Yeah. Talk to the people there.
Be a dear and try to be deaf. Our guests are especially so.
Wait, why did it do that?
I don't know.
Hold on. Let me kill this thing first. You see how it's
taking a while.
Bitch!
You can't sneak attack.
I have the risky ring on! What do you mean I can't do a sneak attack? You have advantage on attack rolls and receive this? Or is it because I wasn't in combat yet?
Yeah. Now you gotta fight it.
Why do I have disadvantage?
Yes, you are in trouble now.
Deal extra damage to a foe you have advantage against. The ring literally says I'm supposed to have advantage. You gain advantage on attack rolls. So what the fuck is going on? Risky ring sneak attack. That's the whole point. What's going on?
Plan.
Risky ring sneak attack not working. Let's see. Let's see. See, hold on. Synergy's so old. Well, don't talk to them. Those are the ones we gotta save. Why isn't he doing? Who cares about us on save when then we can't see you anyways? Wait. Activate reckless attack as a passive? Wait. What? Where is it? Why? Does this not work? What are you doing?
You told me to talk to everyone.
No, I told you to stop until I kill this. To not talk to anyone down below. I want to know why it's not working.
Why a stupid ring isn't working?
Because that means that I can't do a sneak attack. Let's see. Where are you going? What?
kinder, you know, to the prisoners, I mean. Any one of them could be elevated to true soul, should they accept the absolute. Ugh. Then I shall have to keep them busy praying for mercy from other gods, won't I?
It says right here, risky attack. It's supposed to be active.
You're mistaken, surely. I am not. But we've seen, what, 5 true souls?
Look at this. Look what it says. This is what it says right here.
Must have been unworthy.
Oh, fuck. That's why.
It is impossible to keep a garment.
This is why I can't assassinate.
You'll find it all the harder once.
This explains everything. Look what it says.
All the way to Baldur's Gate without a litter. You don't
Dislocated shoulder. You fucked up.
My shoulder is dislocated, so I can't. It's supposed to work, except my fucking shoulder is dislocated.
Can't afford any mistakes.
Can you even attack at all?
You ought to be kinder, you know, to the prisoners, I mean. Any one of them could be elevated to true soul, should they accept the absolute. Ugh. Then I shall have to keep them busy praying for mercy from other gods, won't I?
Boom, bitch.
Got to press on.
Still breathing, despite everything.
You're mistaken, surely. I am not. But we've seen, what, 5 true souls sent to an audience? And not a single one came back down from the tower top. Must have been unworthy.
These motherfuckers are jumping on her. These guys are trying to jump on top of her. Look. You know what they don't know, though? That I do know?
You think I'm walking all the way to Baldur's Gate without a litter? You don't know me at all.
No, I'm not going to use this yet.
Prisoners can be your bearers. Fine view from Gnome back, I expect. You ought to be
Bitch.
kinder
Fella are monsters.
to the prisoners.
Why didn't she miss? A 75?
Because the shadow hurt.
What does that mean?
Time to push my luck again.
Keep them busy praying for mercy from other gods, won't I?
I still have disadvantage.
Yeah, you got a dislocated shoulder.
And how did I get that?
You're mistaken, surely.
Really? You don't know?
But we've seen, what, 5 true
Can you do
souls?
anything?
Boom. Look at this.
It is impossible to keep the garment clean down here. Ready. You'll find it all the harder once we're off on the march. If you think I'm walking all the way to Baldur's Gate without a litter, you don't know
What
me
the
at all.
fuck was that?
Oh, of
Shield blow.
perhaps our prisoners can be your bearers. You ought to be kinder to the prisoners, I mean. Any one of them could be elevated to true soul.
Talk to me.
Accept the absolute. Ugh.
There's only one thing that never misses. You know what that is?
Mercy from other gods, won't I?
What's it weak to? Radiate.
You're mistaken, surely.
true soul sent for an audience? Not a single one came back down from the
Bitches.
Must have been unworthy.
Let's see.
It is impossible to keep a gun on a flame down here.
I still have a dislocated shoulder.
If you think I'm walking all the way to Baldur's
Risky attack.
you don't know me at all.
Oh, of course. Perhaps our prisoners can be your bearers.
Thunder wave.
Find you from Nome. You ought to be kinder, you know.
Wait, is it gonna launch her as well?
Any one of them could be elevated.
It is. You can't use Thunder Wave. Shadow Soaked. 9 to 19. Die. Boom! How'd you like that? Huh?
These boots have seen everything.
And not a single one came back down from the tower top. Must have been unworthy.
Need to stay focused.
What the hell was that? Concentration broken on who?
You're white.
Is that thing attacking an arc?
It is impossible to keep a gun on a flame down here.
You'll find it all the harder once we're off on the march.
What should I do?
If you think I'm walking all the way to Baldur's Gate without a litter, you don't know me at all.
Wait, did she step back? No. Dune Lobber.
Be your bearers. Find you from Nome back, I expect.
Bitch. He did it again. Why does he keep dodging?
So much for peace.
Enjoy the view. This feels like it'd stretch all the way to the Sea of Swords on a clear day. If this place ever gets it.
65. Boom, bitch. Did you see that? There. These stupid fucks ruined everything. Why did they do that? They kept dodging. And why am I taking damage here?
I'm afraid you missed the ship, Trousseau, but there'll be another along soon enough. We're already stacking the cargo.
Where are the ships headed?
Baldur's Gate. The army marches overland, but we sent some friends ahead to smooth the way.
There's something wrong with his eye.
Locums need to see hard truth. Take their place in hard design. Or they don't, and we send them to meet the old gods they cling to. Doesn't matter much either way. Nothing of note. Just supplies for the battle ahead. I've already checked it twice over.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Wait, let's see. You can use that. We haven't done that in a long time because we haven't spoken to one of them.
Your mind lurches, reeling suddenly as if bitten.
As you bear down on his mind, you feel a pulse in response. 1,000 pulses, echoing from the nearby crates.
They're in there.
Temples. His mind had rejected the knowledge, forced it behind a mental wall. A wall you just took a hammer to.
Worms. Worms in their heads. Worms all over.
Let's see. You had best wash them off.
Parasites. Worms.
You You just triggered him. Okay. Whoa! Oh, shit.
Killed himself?
Did you see that? He free ran. Okay, let me hit save. Don't look over there. Don't look. He just free ran. Okay, now check the crates. I think we could get a lot of good tadpoles from that. Search. Search the crate with it. Which is the crate that has it? I think is it that one? Inspect it.
Best keep your hands to yourself. You're being watched.
Okay, we're gonna have to reload. Go as a staring and become invisible. Make him go away.
Stand clear of the cargo. Respectfully, true soul.
I'm not hearing much respect.
Just doing my job. They say the Absolute sees our work and elevates the worthy. And I don't plan on being a guard for long, true soul.
You better fish your man out of the lake.
What? Shaba's black bones. Wait here. I'll find something to drag him out. Not letting a decent suit of armor rock down there on my watch.
Is he leaving?
He says you're not fooling anyone.
Talk to him again. Make him leave.
He was from the city, I think. Well, down there's his home now.
Did you see that? Okay.
You won't leave.
We'll just become invisible. We have to reload. Because, did you hear what's in there?
Well, hello. Let's go to the shadows.
Tadpole squirms.
Told you.
And feels a legion of echoes in response.
Reach out, tadpole to tadpole.
Hey, that's mine.
It's yours?
Yeah.
We're gonna have to try it again. We need to take those tadpoles with us. Roll again. We need to see if there are. I think there's tadpoles there that we can take home with us. You know the home tadpoles? Let's see.
A pattern of blank minds, newly born. They carry only a bare shred of memory, inherited from something older. A sleep of centuries. The birth and destruction of a settlement above, forming only background noise to the dream, until something descended down into the darkness, and the dreamer awoke.
We'll take you with us.
No inspect.
Hold down X.
How'd you get rid of him?
Oh, he left. Hold down X. Steal it. There, look. You see? It looked at Bowers. Go to camp. Now check his inventory. Sort by latest. And go to that. Place in world. Yeah, just place it. What happened? Try placing it again. Don't throw a place.
A theft has been reported, and it seems you're the only suspect.
What?
Choose your next step wisely.
Did you go back to camp?
No, I didn't.
Did you not leave? Say,
I
pay a little
did
gold.
leave.
You offer a generous sum, but gold cannot help you here. You're headed for the cells.
Attack.
Really?
No, I want to know, how did they pull you out of camp?
Was
Look.
it just me and not Asterion? Did you separate us?
No, I can't separate you.
Yeah,
Oh, wait, yeah, I
could.
did. It's because I had to steal it.
Why did you do that?
I had to steal it, Jen. I had to steal it. Now you're going to jail. You're going to jail. Go to jail. Get out of here. Go to jail.
Get out of here. You fucked me over. I didn't know I was separated.
You got to go to jail. You didn't even steal it, and yet you went to jail. That's what happens to people that break the law. They go to jail. So you see, we need those parasites. So first I need to get out of this fucking dungeon.
Well, you put yourself there.
No, I went in there to get the parasite and to get the power.
Yeah, but you're still stuck.
No, I just killed those things. Well, don't do anything right now. That guy already jumped, right? Okay, look. We're injured because of that fighting and those fucking misses. Look. Look at this. Hmm. Remember how you doubted me? Civilian. Why am I encumbered?
What's that other thing?
No, not.
Look busy or they'll set you lifting too. Whatever's inside's heavy.
Yeah, I just need to get out of here and then we can figure this out as a family.
No, you're clearly lost.
I'm not lost.
Yeah, you are.
I'm just going around in a circle.
Yeah, that's called lost.
You know why I'm going around in a circle?
Because you don't know where to fucking
No, because
go.
I'm searching for the king. The king. Look at that.
The stink of that place might never wash out.
Urchin will not be forgotten. You see? You see where I ended up? Look. Okay, now right here, I'm going to hit save. Now here's the deal. We can't go into the prison yet because we got to do a prison riot. Are you ready for the prison riot during this stream? No, you're not, right?
You're accusing me of not being ready?
You're not ready for a prison riot, what it means.
Fine, I'm gonna do this
Okay,
shit.
no. We got to count. Here, we got 8 parasites, okay?
Feel free to hold a few boxes. We need all the hands we can get.
Okay, now take the box. Take the box with the parasites
Why
without
did
them
you
looking at it.
separate me to begin with?
Because I had to distract him. So now, take it. Quickly. Hold down X. You didn't take it?
Squirts and feel the legion of echoes in response.
Let's see. Reach out to the tadpole. Roll it, don't mess it up.
A pattern of blank minds, newly born. They carry a bare shred of memory, inherited from something older, asleep of centuries. The birth and destruction of the settlement above forming only background noise to the dream until something descended down into the darkness, and the dreamer awoke.
They don't know what they are. Not yet. Unless we taught them to be something else.
Don't do anything. That guy's watching. Okay, so now I'm going to hit save. We have +8. Now you have to take it with you. Now get out of there.
You're being arrested for theft. If you have a defense, make it now.
You didn't take it without them knowing. They're going to kill you. They'd kill you. Why didn't you do it sneakily? There's only one way to do it sneakily. You have to sneak it with Asterion. Warp, separate, warp back to the base, and then just have Asterion there by himself. Do you think you can do that or no?
Let's see.
Or is it going to be tough? You have to be quick, because remember, depending how fast you are on the dial, they either find you or kill you. What's your...
The vat is still, placid. Thousands of tadpoles happily awaiting their hosts. The winged serpent of the Centarim. It seems their pursuit of profit extends even here.
You have to steal it.
Oh, you already... Okay.
So head back to camp. Okay, now go to Asterion. Make sure no one's around you. Look around. You got to hold X and... Nope, here he comes. Go away from it. Look, you see? What are you doing? Look at you. So you gotta hold down X and take it. You gotta hold down X. You see? You steal it. Now go.
You're being arrested for theft. If you have a defense, make it now.
What happened?
Well, maybe I should turn invisible.
I mean, I just grabbed it when I did it. You want me to just grab it, or you want to try it again? Or do you panic as soon as you grab it because I see you kind of like go like this?
Fine, you want to try it?
No, I'm saying, do you panic when you grab it?
No, I'm trying to get it done, but, you know, my fingers are working and the game's not working fast enough.
Your fingers are too fast for the game,
Right.
sometimes?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'll slow it down. Here. You want to try one more time?
No, you do it. I'll drink my tea.
You're going to drink your tea instead?
You gotta separate. What are you doing?
The ninja running. What happened? Why did you just turn your head like that? Look, now we have 10 parasites. So we successfully stole it. See, and now there's nothing else in there.
is still, placid. Thousands of tadpoles happily awaiting their hosts. The winged serpent of the center.
But you see that we already got credit for them? Because there's 10 now. Remember last time I said, let me count how many? We have 8. You see? Look at all these powers we have. Look, push anything and anyone back 20 feet. You can literally go, oh. I don't know how to get to it, though.
Obviously, you have to get those down.
You must be concentrating on another spell to cast this. If the target was concentrating, you heal as much as the damage that was dealt to it. The spell you were concentrating on will end. That means if you cast the spikes, then you do that, but then the spikes will stop. But you heal yourself. You see this?
Yeah.
3, 6, 12, 18. Damage, 6, 12, 18. I concentrate now, right, with Fairy Fire, or do I not concentrate? Let me see. I do. I concentrate with Fairy Fire. You can basically do that at the end of a fight, where then you do that move, you deal damage, and you heal, and then that's it. So are you ready to go down this path? Concentrated Blast? Because now we both concentrate, right? But we have to be concentrating on something.
If you want to get to this one, I think you have to go down this way. Boom, boom,
I know, but
boom.
look what's here. Look at this. What's it saying? When an enemy within 30 feet casts a spell, you can use your reaction to inflict 1d4 psychic damage to the caster per the spell's level. And what's that? When you bring a creature down to fewer hit points than your number of evolved or lifted powers, it dies and all nearby creatures take 1d4 psychic damage. Here, you want to do this? Let's see what this one does. Repulsor. Let's try this. Click on it. Let me try it. Wait. Don't do that. We gotta choose one path at a time. So look, this one here. When an enemy within 30 feet casts a spell, you use your reaction to inflict 1d4 damage to the caster per the spell's level. Have you ever had someone cast a spell at you? No, you don't do that one. Sacrifice your remaining health? No. You deal no damage, but you take this damage every turn. Do you want to do something that hurts you? That's the ability drain. When you make an attack roll, the attack reduces that target personal ability by 1. For melee weapon, this is usually strength. For ranged weapon, usually dexterity. And for spells, it's usually spellcaster's ability. What's that one say? Stage fright. Wait, go to this one again? Let's see, stage fright. Your targets have disadvantage on attack rolls and take 2 to 12 psychic damage each time they miss. Invest a creature with power that heals it when it attacks, but also makes it vulnerable to all damage. We get that, but look, it's not letting us get to it. We don't need charm, because we already have charm. Let's see, what would be the next one down to that? When you bring a creature down to fewer hit points than your number of evolved elliptic powers. What is the number of evolved elliptic powers? It dies and I'll call the weak. Toggleable passive feature. Let's see. Then your number of evolved elliptic powers. What is an... Let me look this one up. Call the weak. You know what culling is? It says call the weak is simply insane. People are calling it insane. You're saying it's strong against AoE spells, but suddenly everyone starts to explode. You're saying it's really strong when one single person is using 14 tadpoles. How many tadpoles are in the game? Let me see. How many tadpoles are there? Oh. Why can't people just post a number? There's 59. So it says we'll have 59 by the end. They're saying this is the craziest. Okay, look. Get it? Psionic Backlash? And then call the week. Let's see, hold on. Okay, we got those. We want to get this one. Force Tunnel. Here, get Force Tunnel. I can use Force Tunnel on those things. Now let me see this one. A creature suffering falling damage because of your actions take an additional 1 through 8 psychic damage. That's if we're using like the thunder arrows. Push anything and anyone back. You want to have Repulsor, and then you can push anyone back like this. You want to have that power while you take the other powers? Or do you want to wait? Well, here, let's try to get other tadpoles. So far, we've eaten how many? Not a lot. It says there's 59 in the game. We're going to need to make sure we grab all the tadpoles. There might be a lot of them here. Okay, hit back. Okay. Wait, where am I?
I don't know. I saw you.
What am I to do?
What to do?
Nah, you're invisible.
Hey, this is the problem.
Yeah. I think that happened to me once, didn't it? How do we fix it?
Can't afford to stay idle.
Because I saw you there.
Let's see, come over here. Here, we're gonna need to save on a different slot to make sure it's not.
Hey, there you are.
Let's see.
Are you sure you want to save? Because if you're disappeared...
Yeah, that's why I'm gonna save on a different slot. You hear me?
I don't see how saving on a different slot is going to help things.
Because then we can reload. Wait, let me see. Can I talk to... Hold on.
And these things have stayed interesting.
Let's see. Wait.
So, that's what people mean when they talk about butterflies in their stomach. Did you want something? Very serious of you. But, well, I'd be lying if I said I hadn't been dwelling on becoming a Dark Justiciar. Perhaps seeing the power of Shah unleashed on that land is keeping the thought in my mind. But don't worry. I still have plenty of room for you in both mind and heart.
She either has a lot of blood in her hair or the lighting is such that she looks like she has red hair.
No, she's full of blood. We were killing together. It was erotic. There, you see? I told you. She brought me back. You see? Isn't that romantic? She said, I'll find you. I'll bring you back. And now look at me. I'm back. So, how do you like your new powers? Look, it's right here. Call the weak. And look. Concentrated blast. Concentrate on another spell. Force tunnel. Wait, did I already hit save?
Yes.
Okay, I need to warp now. You remember I'm in the prison? So where do I go?
No, don't warp. See where you are.
No, I don't want to walk through the prison because the prisoners are down there and they're all going to say, help me, help me. So where's the warp? Right there.
Moonrise
Check it.
Towers?
Where?
Go to just Moonrise Towers. There you go.
Where's everyone now?
You gotta walk through the front door.
You know, to the prisoners, I mean. Any one of them could be elevated to chief.
Yeah, go back up. We're going to head down into the prison area.
I'm in the prison area.
Wait, have we talked to all these? Okay, wait right there. I'm going to talk to these guys now.
Welcome, true soul.
I never spoke to them. Did you talk to these guys?
Roger, the others were rounded up in the main hall a while ago. They ain't come back.
Wouldn't head into the main hall if I were you.
There's a thing I gotta do.
Heard a rumour some do-gooder, whoever it was,
What do you mean you gotta do? What do you gotta do?
Fezerick. Have we encountered Fezerick?
I don't know what a Fezerick is. Let's see.
If you have coin, then show it.
Why does he have a mustache? A bugbear. Minus 56. Oh, he's got all this stuff. Okay.
I'm just wanting to see who's in here. I'm not gonna go in.
Get moving, will you?
Yeah, you are.
Fezerick.
I await your judgment, General.
That's Fezerick?
Yeah, okay, we gotta...
Well, do we need to call it there? Because we're going to have to do the prison break.
We do the prison break before this?
I don't know when, but there's going to be a prison break. Do you want to just walk in there?
Walk into the prison?
No, walk into that to see what they're doing there.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay, because if we're going to call it here, because we're going to...
Just to see what happens?
Yeah, I have to see. I have to go in with Shadowheart, because we're the ones who are helping.
No, we gotta... I need to talk to...
I need to talk to Minthara.
No, we need to talk...
I will not be slandered! General, you saw my reports. You know it's not my fault. The facts suggest otherwise.
You were ordered to retrieve the artifact. You failed to do so.
If I had been given drow warriors instead of goblin trash! Oi! What?
What?
You scrag! Enough!
A blast of mental energy washes over you, filling the room. Your tadpole squirms, urging you to obey.
Look at me. I'm covered in blood.
Let me make sure I understand this. You're claiming that General Thorn gave you the wrong soldiers.
Yes! No!
You blame the Absolutes chosen for your failure.
Of course it is not the General's fault. Whose then?
Hold on, let me see. Who is that? Is that me? Yeah, let me see.
I wanted to do something with her.
That's why we're testing, right?
No, I wanted to distract her.
What?
Ooh, fuck you.
Why did it do that? It's not supposed to roll ones. Oh! Now what?
Zarel's mind is a steel trap, but you cautiously ease your way in. You just need to shift her focus a little.
Mm.
I'm being unkind. Anyone might have struggled with such imperfect tools. Goblins are prone to failure.
Yes, it's the Goblin's fault. They failed you, General, not me.
General?
Take Minthara below. Someone will have to consider her fate.
No! Please! Mercy! Please!
Bye-bye, princess.
And the Goblins, General?
You, true soul. You have seen what these creatures are capable of, and you have seen their inadequacies, isn't that so? What is your judgment?
You see that's Omni-Man?
That's Omni-Man.
Enough!
True soul, tell the General how the Goblins served our cause.
Let's see.
Lies! I served the Absolute! I did everything I was told!
And there you have it. We are too close to the ending, and the new beginning. I can coddle failure no longer. Kill them, quickly.
What? No! You creaky old bag of shit!
He's dead.
I'm so sorry, my lord. She's an unbeliever outside my control.
Try again.
You see, it's Omni-Man!
Yeah.
It's Omni-Man!
Dispose of the rest as you see fit. Or better yet, put that true soul to use. You have far more important matters to attend to. Or have you forgotten?
Of course not, my lord. Thank you. You heard the General. The goblins are yours. Deal with them however you wish.
I wanted to do this part.
No, I have to save Minthara here.
No, I wanted to get points.
Here in the seat of the Absolute's power, your authority over them is complete. They will obey any command.
Here we go.
Report to me upstairs when you're done.
Yeah, that's why I'm gonna reload it.
You gotta help me!
You always
For old
stay on
time's
the
sake!
show.
Spill your guts on the floor. I want to see you bleed.
No!
Asterion approves, you see? It's the free ren! Oh! I just free ren them. She literally just said, oh.
Nice and neat. Now, let's report to the lovely Zrel.
The seat of the Absolute's power, occupied by a general that cannot be killed. But his followers are flesh and blood.
So this was too scary for you, right?
No.
Okay, so we're gonna have to reload. So what'd you think of that scene?
Why reload?
What? This was just a test. Besides, it's a specific way to save Minthara where I have to control someone and answer questions. Did you see how she got taken? But that's it for now. We're gonna have to do the jailbreak before this. Or I don't know if we have to send Minthara and then jailbreak.
I think you have to kill Pepper before you get Minthara.
How to save Minthara from Moonrise Tower. We're planning a jailbreak, you see?
Yeah.
So I need to know which, do I do this and send her to jail, then go to the jail, and then jailbreak her? Okay, you could go in there and then do whatever you want, but we're testing right now, so just go.
What's to say they couldn't be us?
No, what's the point? Because you're just gonna
No,
close
to test it.
No.
You don't want to test? Do you know what you have to do? You said you knew what you had to do. So I want to see what it is that you have to do, because I have to save Minthara. So what is the thing that you have to do?
I will not be slandered! General, you saw my reports. You know the facts suggest otherwise. You were ordered to retrieve the artifact. You failed to do so. If I had been given drow warriors instead of goblin trash! Oi! What?
You scrag!
Enough!
A blast of mental energy washes over you, filling the room. Your tadpole squirms, urging you to obey.
Let me make sure I understand this. You're claiming that General Thorm gave you the wrong soldiers? Yes. No! You blame the Absolute's Chosen for your failure? Of course it is not the General's fault. Whose then?
Oi!
Zarel's mind is a steel trap, but you cautiously ease your way in. You just need to shift her focus a little.
I'm being unkind. Anyone might have struggled with such imperfect tools. Goblins are prone to failure.
Yes, it's the goblins' fault. They failed you, General, not me.
General.
Take Minthara below. Someone will have to consider her fate.
No! Please! Mercy! Please!
Bye-bye, princess. And the goblins, General.
You, true soul. You have seen what these creatures are capable of, and you have seen their inadequacies.
Just spare them and see what happens.
So? What is your judgment?
Don't you know he's J. Jonah Jameson?
Enough! True soul, tell the General how the goblins served our cause.
So you should set them free.
Why?
To see what happens, because I think he's gonna say you're free to die. I think he's gonna say that. Okay, choose whatever you want.
Did you choose this one?
I chose that one. So you don't want to see the other scene?
Thank you. I'm glad someone noticed.
I'm sure they were very enthusiastic. But zeal without efficacy is for children, not servants. We're too close to the ending and the new beginning. I can coddle failure no longer. Kill them, quickly.
I think you should.
You're gonna have to head down. You need to head down into a dungeon. People are saying that you still have to save Wulbren. And they say you might not be able to save him if you do this part first.
Oh.
So, but they said you might be able to. So we need to figure out what route we're on.
I'm so sorry, my lord. She's an unbeliever outside my control.
Try again.
That's Omni-Man. You're afraid of Omni-Man. That's why you don't want to see Invincible.
Yeah.
Why? Don't you know he's J. Jonah Jameson and he's the Avatar's son? Did you see Avatar? That's who he voices. Boom! That's an Omni-Man move.
Dispose of the rest as you see fit. Or better yet, put that true soul to use. You have far more important matters to attend to. Or have you forgotten?
Of course not, my lord. Thank you. You heard the General. The goblins are yours. Deal with them however you wish. Do have fun. Here in the seat of the Absolute's power, your authority over them is complete. They will obey any command. Report to me upstairs when you're done.
Please! You gotta help me! For old time's sake!
Cedric. So what did you need to do?
No!
What? That's what I did!
Please!
No, but he got approval for you, not for me.
Done. Nice and neat. Now, let's report to the lovely Zrel.
Seat of the Absolute's power,
So you want me to
occupied
go
by a
downstairs
general that
now?
cannot be killed.
I want to see what the show.
But his followers are flesh and blood. We must learn more about his power.
Let's create more saves. We need to steal all the stuff too. We need to get the water. So head downstairs. Talk to them. See what they think. If you're cool.
An honor, true soul.
You'll find traders in the entrance hall. Absolute draws coin as well as pilgrims, eh?
Get into the dungeon. Remember, this is all tested. We need to see if the secrets are down there. Once we get everyone out,
Is Asterion encumbered? No. Yeah, I know.
Did you drink your tea?
I'm still drinking.
Then what's in tea? Drink your tea and push up. Go down into the basement. I want to see if you can rescue the tea thing. So you gotta go up the floor. Are you in the dungeon? And why does it look like that? Oh, where'd you go? Talk to them. Do they know where it is? Look, is that the tieflings? Those are tieflings. Go over there. Jump over there.
Did you request this post too? I'm glad I got the warden and not Zarel. Don't get chatty with the prisoners, mind you. The warden won't like that.
Now I'm going to talk to your tieflings, see if they're there.
They just said not to talk to the prisoner.
No, you're going to talk to the tiefling.
Yeah.
Is that them? Ow.
Roland better be alright.
It's Roland. He's probably holed up somewhere, planning to burst in, spells ablaze, and rescue us.
I bloody hope not. If he saves us, I'll never hear the end of it.
Remember Roland? Those are his siblings.
Yeah.
He wants us to save them. So we got to do all that before Menthar, but we got to do multiple saves, or else it might go horribly wrong. Bring everyone together.
Let me guess. The Absolute is the only way. Don't bother. Why don't you and Zevlor?
Ooh, what did you do?
Your conversation has been cut short. These prisoners are for Disciple Balthazar's attention only.
Just click on that, because we need a test anyway. What?
Your association with Disciple Balthazar inspires respect and a touch of fear. You are free to speak to the prisoners.
Talk again.
You want to help? The gnomes couple cells down are up to something, and we're in. I can't read bloody minds. Go on, before someone sees.
You see, this is the prison break. Check your journal. I want to see what it updated to. If it says prison break. Rescue the tieflings. What's it say?
I'll get us out of here, Cal. Even if I need to kill every bastard in this hell's pit.
I know. And I'll be right alongside you if it comes to that.
We won't.
That's why we gotta do this all in one shot. Wolverine! Remember him?
You've never
You
met
ordered
him.
that guard about as if you were the Absolute herself. What do you want with us? Exactly.
Let's see.
Were I to get such help, I'd be appreciative. But why would a true soul be offering?
They say Barkus.
Barkus is out here? Didn't think he had the stones. Well, if he sent you, you're no slave to the Absolute. You're a damn wolf among sheep, aren't you? I reckon you and I were meant to meet. I'm Wilburn.
Stock escape plan.
Efficient. Good. We need tools. That head case of a warden robbed ours, but anything that breaks rock will do. Even if it's not Iron Hand quality. Whatever you find, throw it through the bars. But for the love of Gerdel, make sure a guard doesn't see you. Or we're both done for.
Okay, keep going around the cells. Where the hell is Roland? I mean, Zevlor. Keep going through all the cells. Who was the one that betrayed him? Zevlor?
Well, he didn't betray him.
Yeah, like he's got on his knees and cried or something.
He begged.
Yeah, no, it's a test, so just keep looking for him. We're not searching.
Don't speak to the prisoners. The Absolute forbids it.
You look at your map to see where all the people are. Look, these are big jail cells. Oh, that looks like a tiefling. It is. It's a tiefling. Go talk to him.
Are you sure?
Yeah, look the tail.
Oh.
Look at it.
Trust me. Easy.
Who's there? Did you get it? Make sure no one sees you. Go back. There isn't anyone walking behind you. Okay, go in there. Go in and lock the door. Close the door behind you. Close the door behind you.
Tempers are rising. It's clear not everything you find is at your disposal.
Who's that? Okay, keep walking.
I was trying to close the door, and that's why they got mad.
Okay, then are there more prisoners in here? Wait, then who's that down there?
That was the guard I just spoke to.
Check your map. Who's that?
This area is off limits. Perhaps the guard can be convinced otherwise.
Try to convince them you belong here. You see, it was 22. Yeah, you're not gonna roll. I don't know why you rolled that. You don't have good deception.
Oh, fuck.
The experiment's over. We need to search to see who's in the prison to break everyone out. Because I don't know what order needs to do. See?
Is it serious? Good deception?
What's that?
Okay.
The guard is impassive. Your little speech was unconvincing.
Okay, well, guess we can reboot it.
Party's over.
I don't have that kind of money.
You probably do. Just click on that.
This?
Yeah.
Gold may have made your problem go away this time, but next time you won't be so lucky.
Yeah, so just get out of there and then go to Minthara.
I didn't see her.
Well, she's clearly down here because that's what the quest says. I said you have to look at your map. So get out of there. Look, literally, look at this. What's that saying? Disciples row. Check over here. Look, there's more over there. You just have to find her. Just look properly at the map and see where she is.
It's not gonna say anything, man.
Yeah, it will because
They're not gonna put her in here with the tieflings or with the gnome.
If you think I'm walking all the way to
There she is, right there.
You see?
I've got a long road ahead.
No. God.
Talk to her.
You were adored, Minthar. Brought up from the darkness and into the Absolute's light. She cherished you, but it wasn't enough. You were distracted by your own desires. Bloodlust, murder, chaos. And most damning of all, an inability to follow orders.
I obeyed to the best of my ability!
And isn't that depressing? You are nothing.
The drow reaches out to you psychically, connecting with you for a moment. She is infected like you, and her mind is disintegrating.
Come to observe, true soul. She is a lesson. None can rise so high that they cannot fall again. We are erasing her.
Say that one.
The deception?
Yeah. Now add the bonus.
This one?
Yeah, we're testing. You didn't add it.
No, I don't need it.
You didn't need it because you misclicked it? That was one?
No, this is our duty. Peace, sister. Let us observe the true soul's methods. Perhaps we can learn from them. Her mind is yours. Break it.
Immediately, your mind is swept into a greater vortex. A psionic storm with Minthara at its center.
Hide. Submit. Embrace.
Her torturers are not dominating her. They are destroying her mental defenses and exposing her to the presence that claims to be the Absolute.
Let's see.
At your familiar touch, the presence withdraws. Still there, you sense, but letting you pass. Waiting.
Look at your eyes.
Navigating the storm, you reach the nexus of her mind. It is a wound, bleeding raw emotion and shattered memories. But she senses your arrival.
So it is you who will end me. Make it swift, then. Anything to silence that thing. That voice.
Let's see. Say, what are you doing?
But first, let's make these bastards bleed.
Her mind fills with warmth, and she gently releases you.
Did you even read what the other options were?
You said this is a test.
Yeah, what's a test if I can't test the answers?
Broken.
A point of a test is to test answers, not click randomly. How can I test if we can break them? What is a test? It's like say, here, we're gonna test to see if a dog can add. I just killed the dog. Why? You said it was a test. I'm just, what does it matter? No, we're testing the answers. Load what? 30 minutes ago?
It wasn't 30 minutes ago.
Here, give me this. I'm gonna show you how to kill them all at once with the special power I've been reserving. Look at them. Do you see them like this? Who is this, Asterion? Is this Asterion?
No. Just load it.
No, it's gonna take longer to load it than to do this.
No, it's not.
It is.
Give it back.
I'm gonna just kill them. What, you think it's not gonna take it? Do you remember when the last save was? Do you know when it was? It was before talking to Ketheric Thorn. That's how long ago it was.
You saved after that.
No, I didn't. Why do you think I saved after that? Target's too close.
Just sneak attack them.
Push my luck again.
I'm right there.
Yeah, we're gonna have to soften them up. Because you know what we have now? We have new abilities. We can force tunnel them. We can mind break them. So we have a lot of options now.
Nothing important is ever easy.
She should explode if we land this. Oh, is Minthara not on our team?
No, she has no weapon. It's just us.
No, she's also here. I wonder if we could give things to her. Let's see. Here we go. Let's see if she explodes. Are you ready? To see if she explodes? Here we go. Is she gonna explode?
What are you doing, man?
She's supposed to explode if this works. What?
I'm ready.
You dared stop my mind.
You said she couldn't do anything. Psionic backlash.
No, push them back.
Yeah, because she's using psionic powers. That hand's going crazy.
This is possessed.
Look at them. Who's doing it?
I don't know.
What? Is that another miss from a 95? Why are so many 95s missing? Could you explain why so many 95s are missing all of a sudden?
This way.
She blessed everyone. Confusion, that's what it's called. She pushed
He
you.
keeps getting pushed.
Concentration broken. Mage Hand just needs to stand there. Are they dodging everything? Is it gonna dodge it again? 95?
Still on my feet.
Look what's on your swords now. What does she cast? Is she giving you all the power of the Lord? You hear the music? Oh, what the fuck was that?
Give me the...
Give you that. You what? Talk to her.
I expected to be greeted as a hero. But the wretches imprisoned me and tried to tear my mind apart. I didn't think anyone would come for me.
What were they doing?
Erasing my thoughts and my will. Even I could not have endured for much longer.
We need to get you out of here.
Agreed.
Hide here while I come back.
Make haste. I fear that insidious voice will return if I linger here.
Okay, now keep experimenting. You gotta find the rest of them.
What do you mean the rest of them?
The rest of the captives. Do you remember who we're here for?
I don't think we're here for Zevlor.
Did you forget about Mole and all of them?
Yeah, I don't know where Mole is.
You have to search. We gotta find her.
I don't think Mole's around here. Or let's go back up to see the Rel or whatever.
No, this is the prison break. You're in it now. You have to figure out how to solve this.
Why aren't you helping me?
Because I was about to eat until everything started going crazy. We gotta rescue the tieflings. Wolverine has a plan to lock up. In order to rescue the tiefling, we need to find the mole. We found out Mole, your young thing has vanished. We should help them find her. We need to find Zevlar. The tieflings were ambushed and cultists. Zevlar urged them to surrender and to confuse the cultists' attack, kidnappings. Zevlar was captured by the cult of the Absolute. His fellow tieflings claims he froze and tried to surrender. We should look for him. We gotta decide on our fate. We gotta rescue the tieflings. Rescue the Grand Duke. The Grand Duke is somewhere here.
Yeah, that doesn't mean he's down here because he's clearly not.
You have to go deeper.
What are you talking about?
I can't be arguing with you like this. I just need
I'm
you.
gonna do what I want.
Okay, what are you gonna do then? Are you gonna do the breakout? Did you hear what they wanted you to do? They wanted you to give them tools.
Yeah, I don't know where the fuck to get that shit.
You have a shitload of hammers. You have hammers back at camp. I always pick up hammers. I pick up screws. I pick up nails. I pick up all kinds of things. You pick up weapon hammers.
Yes, darling.
Thought he might say something. Look, there's all this sluttiness over here.
There's several avocados here. I need something to this burger. You look like you have your stomach hurting.
Yeah, my stomach hurts all the time.
Bloody hope not. These days I'll never get it.
You actually just one burrito. That was so jump down for some reason.
Stone. I feel it.
know behind the back and beyond. I'd bet my last copper there's a pier nearby.
This could be our job.
How do you get over here?
You don't think it's suspicious that we haven't found everyone else? We haven't found the two. We haven't found Zetwar. We haven't found Bull. We basically can't leave the prison break area until we prison break everyone once we get in there. Because at that point,
I'll get help out if you can. Even if I need to if every farm needs help.
I know. Wait, who's that? Is that Zevlor? He's sitting there sad.
No, that's Stannis.
Is that the same ones you already talked to?
Yeah.
So with this, we could see everyone in the prison?
Yeah. So I don't know. There's the people you mentioned are not in here.
Who's there?
Look, that's Lacrissa.
We'll jump down there and
That's
see what they say.
Stannis. This is Cal, and that's Leo.
We'll just throw down a hammer down there. Look, go to your inventory. Pick up a shitload of hammer loads. I mean, you could go to base, grab a hammer from the inventory.
Below. Down.
See, you have plenty of hammers.
Where?
Description.
That's a dagger.
Unless this evil can get us out of here, I don't want to hear about it.
Look, I'm gonna throw you a hammer. Let's see if you can throw it. Because they said they want hammers, right? Look at this. Because we're testing right now. So you see Shadowheart? You see her here? Look.
You're gonna have me toss that down?
Yeah, just toss it, just to test it. Here's a hammer. Throw it down there. And then you can throw her super hammer. Now throw that other hammer. See that?
Good work. We're gonna wait until it's quiet and then bust up the back wall. We'll grab the tieflings along the way. We'll need them if it comes to a fight. You, however, are the clincher. Once we move, keep the patrols busy. If the bastards spot us, all of bloody moonlight will come down on us.
Hold in your cell until I return.
Hurry, or we're all dead.
Grab Minthara, see if you can pick her up and take everyone at the same time. Because I don't know what order this has to happen in. Because you have to sneak out with Minthara, so I don't know if they're all going to sneak out together or if we have to do several prison breaks. Does that make sense what I'm saying? What?
So I'm doing this all on my own?
Yeah, there's no fighting. If you fight, it's over. That's why I told you you're going to have to take that thing. That's why in order to do this, you have to have a lot of preparation and readiness. Because you basically have to walk out with everyone. So, but people were saying they're not sure if you can always deal with Minthara with you. So that's why I don't know if we have to first, before the entire thing with Ketherick, we break them out, we get out, then we send Minthara in here, and then we break her out. That's why I'm not sure if it can be done all together. Wait, what is that? Is that a pool of blood?
No, it's a hole.
What's in the hole?
You won't let me look.
It's that thing.
That's what you climbed into.
Yeah, that's how I became so powerful. Right? Isn't that where I got the power that you were jealous of? Remember when I went down there, you got angry that you didn't go down there?
How the hell did I get that? I want to see something. You said this is all a test.
Yeah, it's a test.
So?
So you gotta test well.
Well, I'm gonna hit that.
So let's see you do the test.
You want me to talk to her now?
Yeah, I want to see if you can take everyone.
I'm not gonna do that right now.
Okay, then see if you can lead with the moles and see if they're still there.
Talk to Zarel and see what she says.
You mean the main quest?
That's not the main quest.
Why do you want to talk to Zarel? That's the main quest. Look at the map. Look at your journal. They all say talk to Zarel. Disciple Zarel. You see how she has a quest marker on her? Rescue Wolburn, descend Mithar's fate. Cover the gnome's escape, bring Mithar outside Moonrise Towers.
I don't know how that's gonna work.
Well, that's why we have to test. Isn't that the point of the test? That's why I say test, test, test. It's the way to do it. Test, test, test. That's the way.
No feuding under this roof, true soul. We're all one under the absolute. More's the pity. You're not the first to brave the dark for the absolute. The war camps are full to bursting.
What? Who are these? Nephromite? Ragia?
I'm on my podcast now. So
You better put it in your ears.
Yeah, you better keep testing. Because remember, you have to figure out how to break them out. You can't do anything else before that because then they are all dead at the timer. Do you know what time it is?
Yeah, it's 4:19.
So you better test fast. Or go speak with what's her name because you're going to run out of time anyway.
Why?
Meanwhile, it's 4:19. So you got to test.
Can you stop?
Can I stop what? What do I want to stop? Huh?
We must leave. Now. Lead the way.
Minthara is supposed to be in a cell. You have some explaining to do.
There you go.
guard is happy to let you pass. Minthara is rather less happy about your choice of words.
You really do have a way with words.
You're mistaken, surely. I am not. But we've seen... what? 5 true souls?
Do we just...
No. You gotta go. You gotta get out.
What is it? What's wrong?
Oh.
No, you have to get out of there. You're here.
I last left Moonrise as a commander in the Absolute's army, obeying the voice of a god. I thought I had found a home and a purpose. Now I leave as an exile. But you risked your life to rescue me. For that, I am grateful.
The artifact connects with her, pulling your minds together and showing her all that you have seen. The prism, your dream visitor, the protection that keeps you from obeying the Absolute and becoming a Lithid. She knows it all in a moment. Her mind reels, but is no longer clouded. She accepts the truth. She has no choice.
There is much we must discuss. Do you have a safe place to camp nearby?
Tell her.
Goodbye for now. I will see you soon.
Scorned twice, abandoned. Now you can head to camp. Are the tieflings still over there?
Yeah, I didn't free the tieflings, man. I just got Minthara out. I'm doing all this work and you're just gonna delete it all. Now I'm gonna do what I wanna do.
It is impossible to keep garment clean down here.
I wanna see if something happened.
General Thorm's prayers and preparations must not be disturbed. The rooftop is off limits to everyone.
Even you, Disciples Row?
Everyone. Keep watch and ensure that nobody passes. Excellent timing, true soul. The goblins, tell me how they suffered. No, better yet, show me.
Her mind enters yours abruptly, flickering across your memories in a blaze of excitement. A pool of warmth spreads through your mind as she settles on the memory of you commanding the goblins to die.
Oh, I like you. That was inventive and efficient. Plenty. But I hoped someone of your talents would be more ambitious. You came here to answer the Absolute's call.
Let's see what you're made of. She parts the folds of your mind again, touching your wants and hopes, tasting them. Every emotion soaks into her mind's palette. But there is purpose to her exploration. She is searching for proof of your faith.
Please let us be good. No.
Goodbye.
Come on. Yeah.
Distracted when you lost my Astarion. What? Is that what you were trying?
It's stuck.
Let's skip. Let's see.
My. Your lust for the neck pricker is succulent. I'd like to take a bite out of him myself. With the Absolute, your fantasies can become more real than flesh. The pleasures of the mind can surpass those of the body. I've already been blessed to stand in her presence. It was bliss. She gave me everything I wanted. Why not? What's the point in power if you don't get to have a little fun every now and again? She gave me the power to cut the thread of life with a thought. But I can caress as well as cut. That's why you should stay on my good side. And the best way to do that is to serve General Thorn. I have a mission for you.
That's it. Play along. The closer you can get to the General, the closer you'll be to the answers you seek.
Indeed. The Absolute's love for him has made him more than mortal. He is unstoppable. There is a relic that General Thorn requires. He sent his most trusted advisor, disciple Balthazar, to retrieve it. The relic is beneath the Thorn family mausoleum. That is where you will find Balthazar. But we have lost contact with him. Go there, aid Balthazar if you can, and bring the relic home. Death would not silence Balthazar for long. But dead or alive, he is lost. Whatever has become of him, it is the relic that matters. It is something that General Thorn desires, and that he has ordered us to retrieve. That is all you need to know.
She's suddenly nervous, on edge. Talking about the relic makes her anxious.
Let's see, we're at the bottom. Door number 3.
I don't have persuasion.
Yeah, you do. Add bonus. Press square. Press X. Okay, there. What? Try it again.
What the hell?
He saved. Roll again. Try it again. We're going to have to get you more persuasion. I have gloves of persuasion. We have boots of persuasion. We have rings of persuasion.
This isn't working.
Is it because your persuasion is weak?
Yeah.
Then that means we need to up your persuasion for this. We
I don't get anxious. I get
guidance.
impatient. You have your mission.
We have all types of stuff.
The shadows around the mausoleum are deep and hungry. You'll need a moon lantern to survive them. Take one from Balthazar's chambers. But don't pry. The last person who snooped into his secrets lost their head. I believe he uses it as a chamber pot.
Okay. Let's see what happens. Look, there's a big happy family over here.
What?
Where's your controller? Let's... Look, it's a big happy family. Happy.
It does not compare with the comforts of home, but your camp is almost palatial in comparison to my previous accommodation. Thank you for allowing me to come here and for bringing me back to myself. Each memory that returns to me is more disturbing than the last. The things that I did in the name of the Absolute. The things that were done to me. They broke my mind. Precisely. While our tadpoles live, and the cult have the means to control them, we will never be safe. We must eradicate them, starting with General Thorm. I mean Ketherick. My deference to him is a habit that will die hard, I fear. All that live can die. I can help you plot Ketherick's demise, but I need something from you first.
Jeez.
Swear that you will keep me close. Until the Absolute is dead, at least.
What? Say, of course I'll protect you.
Thank you. I knew you were different to other true souls when we met, but I could see nothing clearly. Now, thanks to the prism, the Absolute does not cloud my thoughts at all. I see that together, we can have our vengeance on those who infected us. Rest well, and keep your wits about you. Tomorrow, we go to war with the cult of the Absolute.
You see, she's
General
a paladin.
Thorm would have the world believe that his invulnerability is a gift from the Absolute. That is a lie, intended to impress those who flock to the cult's cause, and to strike fear in the minds of those who stand against the Absolute. I believe Thorm draws his power not from a divine source, but an arcane one. I suspect it is the very relic that Balthazar has been sent to retrieve. We must find the necromancer and claim what he seeks, or destroy it. Now, rest. We will need our strength for what lies ahead. I would gladly join you in the fight. Leave one of your other allies here, and I shall. Your party is full.
No, I don't want you.
Did you think I would not notice? Farewell.
Oakfather preserve you.
What do you think about Minthara?
Doesn't say anything about it.
What is everyone saying about her? Because she's a new party member.
In my years as the Blade, I've witnessed countless cruelties, faced unimaginable evil. But Thorm, he is made of pure hate. The Sword Coast will rejoice when the bastard's fallen. My father is somewhere in this tower. I won't leave him in Thorm's hands. And lest we forget, we've a devil to rescue. 2 missions, 1 destination.
A devil to rescue?
Not in a mere prison cell, certainly. My guess, Thorm will have confined him in the bowels of the tower. The deeper we dig, the closer we get.
Don't you remember Zaythara, whatever her name, wants us to rescue someone?
No, but I don't remember who.
Yeah.
What's the story?
What's the story? Karlach doesn't care.
Talk to everyone else. They gotta care about Minthara. She doesn't even want a girl to her.
Drow is unpredictable, uncompromising. I respect her almost as much as I distrust her.
I want to be clear. Letting Minthara tag along with us was your idea, so if you wake up with a dagger to your throat, that's on you.
Wait, what's Asterian's problem? If he talked to him again?
Jealous you're no longer the least trustworthy person in our camp?
Yeah. Click on that one.
No.
No, because it's a test. I want to see 3.
No!
3!
I hope so. Otherwise, we may all be killed in our beds.
Why didn't you pick 3? I wanted to see what 3 was. Okay, you can go to the fridge and see if the thief is
Minthara is something of a closed book, but I suspect a heart of gold lurks beneath that stern countenance. Once she gets to know me, I'm sure she'll open up. She's just waiting for someone ready to listen.
You see, that's Gale. What does Shadowheart say?
Well, I can't talk to her.
Well, dismiss her from the party. Is she gonna say, you can say, do you feel bad that you're not the baddest bitch here anymore? Let's see.
It doesn't seem long ago that Minthara would have sought to kill us, and now we've welcomed her along. We're nothing if not magnanimous.
That's her
He's trouble. Worse, he's a traitor. Whatever loyalty he had towards Lady Shah is long gone. It would please her greatly to see him meet his long overdue end, I'll wager.
Okie dokie pokey.
Garrett, you see, you did everything you wanted. And more. I gave you the ultimate superior stream. Hmm?
I did miss that face.
You gotta see if they're still there. You broke him. Why don't you check his rating?
What now?
Oh!
No, he didn't do the talking.
He talked to him.
Never mind.
Wait, what? Long rested.
No, remember I talked to him and he was like, oh.
Before rest.
Oh, here we go.
I want to thank you.
You see, you don't even remember the order of
No,
things.
I don't. I'm so distracted.
That's you.
For what you said. Whilst I was in front of that vile drow. I spent 200 years using my body to lure pretty things back from my master. What I wanted, how I felt about what I was doing, it never mattered. You could have asked me to do the same. To throw myself at her. What I wanted, be damned. But you didn't. And I'm grateful. It's been so long since I've had to make these decisions for myself. I won't lie, it's a daunting prospect. It would have been so easy to bite her, to just go along with what I was being told to do. A moment of disgust to force myself through, and then I could have carried on just like before. Well, of course. I needed protection. People don't trust vampires, perhaps understandably, so I needed to get someone on my side. And seducing you was easy, frankly. So imagine how stupid I felt when I started to genuinely feel something for you. Trust me, I was not happy about it.
Oh, never mind.
You're a complication I didn't see coming. And yet,
Never mind. I thought I got it.
That's what he said last time, right?
No, he said it a little different.
Different.
really?
You said these two are the top ones?
Yeah, you have to use number one or else everyone wants to give up.
No, I don't.
You're full of surprises, aren't you? Honestly, I have no idea what we're doing. Or what comes next.
We have to check it if Deeplands are still waiting. And then we know it's resting the car up first. And then go back in there.
But I know that this is nice.
So you talk to, where is she? Where is Minthara?
I guess this is her camp now.
Wait, who's that?
That's Daniel.
What's he doing there with her?
I don't know. Where's Halson? Oh, Halson's way over there. Why is he way over here? Why are you hanging out over here?
Oakfather preserve you. Given the circumstances, you're faring as well as can be expected, I suppose.
Gods, you're beautiful. Can we? I suppose we can. There is nothing I'd like more.
I can't see.
What's going on? You see?
I'm getting my fix.
Wait, why is your hair like hers now?
Delicious.
We can put you in a ponytail like that now. Right?
How could I say no?
What are you doing? Leave him alone. You have to leave us staring on alone.
I do rather like that, you know. Is there something you want to talk about, my dear? Then I'll see you tonight, you sweet, generous thing.
Okay. I've done everything you wanted me to do. I saved your precious Minthara.
We are keeping Deeplands are still there. They're there.
Well, we can do that another day because it's almost 5.
No, we just need to work there and just see if they're there. As long as they're there, then we know the mission's still on. But it was I thought they'd be long rest or dead. That's what I thought would happen. Wait, do you hear my voice?
Yeah, what's
Why
wrong?
my voice like this? My voice should change. You hear it?
Yeah, because you got gunk in it, clear it.
There, now what?
You fixed it. Nope. Don't want to be in there.
Just talk to the...
I want to end this.
Yeah, we'll know right away.
I've been holding my pee for a long time.
We just need to see if prisoners are alive or dead. That's it. After that, I need to bring no water, so I'll just need you to go to the bathroom and just stand there to prevent them from trying to get out. Because we're out of water. And Nathara is a paladin. We'll finally have a real paladin with us. We have paladin weapons, paladin armor.
Yeah, they're still there.
What are they doing? Talk to them? Are they still waiting? Now we know.
Oh, this is the warden.
Wait. No, talk to not that one, the other one.
This is the warden, though. I can't hold it anymore. I gotta go.
Oh.
So I did all that testing for you, and I'm gonna get rid of it. It's like putting power gameplay.
This eye thing is looking. I wonder how we're supposed to save him.
Good work. We're gonna wait until it's quiet and then bust out the back wall. We'll grab the tieflings along the way. We'll need them if it comes to a fight. You, however, are the clincher. Once we move, keep the patrols busy. If the bastards spot us, all of bloody Moonrise will come down on us. Hurry, or we're all dead.
We should leave. And soon.
That is the plan, Nicholas. There's something evil here. Have you slept at all?
Have you?
Man, where's the corner where we fought? Where was that corner where they were fought?
What?
Where was that corner where the bodies are? You remember where Minthara was? Where was she? Was she in here? Isn't this where Minthara was? Oh yeah, look, they're still there. Questioner Sumeru.
Can you please end the stream?
Okay, that's it. Let them know what you thought of the stream.
I feel annoyed that we're gonna have to redo everything.
What?
It says quest complete.
No, but it suddenly popped when I looked at their bodies.
Yeah, because it's done.
But it didn't click until I... What?
Ooh, yeah, I needed that.
Why did it just...
There was a lag? I don't know.
No, it was from their bodies. That means we need to loot them. Wait, oh. Okay, so what else do you have to say about all the stuff that happened?
Well, I hope you let me do what I need to do to gain favor.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So you need to go in and do that stuff, but then I say Minthara. So what did she say anyway?
No, I'm not going to tell you. You were eating.
You wish to consult me?
Talk to her yourself.
Let's see, you're a paladin. What's the nature of your oath?
I took up my oath long ago, when I swore bloody vengeance against any who defied Loth. Now, I myself have sinned against the Spider Queen. Though my faith is shattered, my oath endures. I am sworn to destroy all those who serve the Absolute. When I have had my vengeance on the cult, I do not know if my oath will still hold. I do know that when I take the Absolute's power, I will not lose control of it as our enemies have. I will harness it to create a more perfect world. Any who object to the laws of that world will have no place in it, of course, and I will gladly eradicate them.
You see?
I was the Absolute's dagger. I remember every throat that it held me to, and every drop of blood it forced me to spill. I take no responsibility for the lives I took. I did nothing in the Absolute's name. I was merely a weapon that it wielded. They were not my actions. You have been protected from the worst of the Absolute's influence. Understanding what was done to me is beyond you.
You see? No, she's spicy. Okay, say bye.